just getting everything ready. Perfect. Oh, wrong one. Perfect. Oh, I forgot the door. Oh, are you gonna be miserable there? Yeah. Sorry, I was talking to the dog there for a moment. Okay. Looks like I am ready to go. So we're gonna keep on working on this. Because, yeah. I don't know what I want to draw, so I need to come up with ideas. So that's why we're just working on number paints. There we go. So I'm going to pull out the 5-0. And we're going to get some painting done. There we go. So we're still working in this area, which is so confusing, but I'm going to pull out the 1 because I do see some ones missing. So, yeah. Perfect, okay. Sorry, I lost my own little thoughts for a moment. Yeah, these are a lot easier to open with nails, or fake nails. I'm hoping my head doesn't get into the view while I'm looking. If it does, do send me a message and let me know, because I will pop my head out. For a strange reason, I thought I saw more 1s. 17 10s right there. Oh, here's a 1. Fives, 17, 6s, 9s. It's the moment you put it all away and clean off the brushes when you find them all, but that's okay. Sorry, I'm waiting for my allergy pills to kick in. I keep meaning to change my filter for my furnace, but I keep forgetting every time. Okay, we're gonna pull out 2. If you see me keep looking down to the side over there, it's just me checking to make sure I have my mic on. Yesterday, I did part of my stream without it, and someone was nice enough to tell me. So, very kind of them, and they ended up following, so I'm kind of happy. That worked out well, but yeah, I'm just double checking, triple checking, and quadruple checking. I don't even know what's in there anymore, but oh well. this a wash. Today kind of just seems like a nice little calm, refreshing day. Okay, 3. Oh look, I found 2s. Alright, let's just paint in 3s, it's okay. We'll come back to them later. There we go. Not bad at all. There's a 3. That's a 13. Again, sorry if you see the top of my head. Not trying to do that. Just trying to paint this in the best that I can without messing up. There we go. Not bad. Those are 2, those are 18, those are 12, those are 18. I am going to go back to the number 2 because we do have a lot of 2s left over. There we go. I'm not too worried about trapping myself in just because where I painted all yesterday, I can like comfortably put my hands down without having to worry. So. Looking for 2s. That's part of 18. Okay, cool. if I'm making weird faces at it. I'm just trying to find them all. That's it for 2s. We did 3s. I think we did all the 4s. We did, okay. So I'm gonna move on to 5. Oh, no. We missed a couple 4s. Never mind. I lied. They're down here. Bit more. Oh, I didn't dip it in, sorry. Okay, I think that is the dog snoring. Sorry. Okay, so that is it for 4s, and then we'll move on to 5s. About that, sorry. There we go. Hey, look, I found another 2. Okay, I think that was it for 5. That's fine though. I kind of expected that to happen. Yep, there are some 6s. Okay. Let's give this an open. You know what? Maybe if I'm... could be getting sick. I hope not. much. That is a 6, I know. I'm leaving that alone for now. 3s, 13s, 2s, 9s, 12s, 18s, 9s. Where was the 1? 6? Thought there was at least one. Okay. I guess I was mistaken. That's alright. I can see some 7s, so that's exciting. We're finally using that color. Here we go. Oop. It's a nice mint color. I grabbed too much. And that's the only 7. There better not be. Sorry, now I'm just trying to look and see if there is more 7s because that's the only 7 I've come across. The rest are 17. Oh, there's a 7 there. Okay, so there's at least one more 7. Sorry. If you put that in a candle. Sorry. I actually don't know what I would have done if I stuck my paintbrush right into the candle. I know I won't be happy, but... Sorry, trying to fix that brush tip. Got distracted. Okay, so 7's done. Is there any 8s? There are. Sweet. So we're just going to paint in 8. There we go. So I think I'm going to change things up again, just kind of with the schedule. Still keep to the same times, but I think certain days we'll do Lego and certain days we'll do painting and stuff and crafts. And I think tonight I'll also check to make sure Valheim will work. So if you get a bunch of notifications from me later on today about me streaming on and off, just ignore. I am just testing to make sure it will work for later. look, I found the 6. Just one moment. I know you guys didn't see it, but yeah, no, I stuck the thing in a candle. I think you can see a little dot. I'm glad that the candle wasn't lit as long as it was. Or else that probably would have been a lot worse. I think because it wasn't a lot worse, I'm calm. Hopefully I just do it once and not again. Got it out of the system without realizing it. I hope. Okay, so white there. Right there. Oh, so, no, those are 17s, not 7s. I was gonna say I found a bunch of 7s, but no, those are 17s. Hey, look, some more 7s. I'll go back to it afterwards, but that's okay. I think I got all the 8s. So we're gonna go back to 7 and fill in the 7s. There we go. So I did put the Lego that I made on my shelf with the other droids. I know I cannot pronounce the droid that I made, but it's on the shelf. I'll probably put a photo of it up later on the Instagram. Yeah. Probably put an updated photo on this up there because I don't think I posted that I was doing one of these, but I'll put one out there as well. Okay. Let's go back to 7 and grab all the ones that I missed. Oh, nice, it went in. 17, 17. Never mind. Didn't miss any. I had to really look. It looked like the ones were actually like little cutoff areas. But that's okay. So 9. There are a bunch of 9s, so. Yay! Okay. 10s, 7s, 14s, 11s, 18s, 17s, 10s. Right, there's a 9. I'm just trying to find all the little ones first before I move on, but there we go. Perfect. too far for what I'm going for. Perfect. So we're just gonna keep painting in and coloring in. Hey! Am I on mute? I didn't think I was. Oh, that makes sense. How are ya? Oh, it's alright. That happens. I'd rather people tell me that they think I'm on mute. Where am I? Nope. Right up here. I'm doing pretty good, and what about yourself? Those are 13s. Right here. Oh, that's good. Oh, you've been sick? I'm sorry that you haven't been feeling well. But at least you don't have to worry about pay for a bit. Sorry, my nose is just itchy. Oh, that sucks. I'm sorry. It's never fun being sick. Well, it depends on the sick. There's once I had a fun cold. But that was a long time ago. But I made that cold fun. Actually, I think the cold medicine made it fun, but hey. Oh no, I'm sorry. Ah. COVID must have scared you when that was happening. Yeah, no, that is a lot more than the flu. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's just horrible, and it's no one's fault. Still sucks. Okay. That makes sense. So you're more prepared for it than anyone else. Still sucks. Yeah. That's a good way to look at it. It's part of life and it doesn't hurt it. Well, yeah. Yeah, so it's better to avoid getting sick though. Sorry, itchy face. No, it's still not fun. That's fair. What do you do to pass your time since you don't go out much? If you don't mind me asking. No, that's fair. Like I said, I think the cold medicine is what made that fun, but... That was a lot of cold medicine. What am I looking for? 9s. I think I got them. Perfect. No, that's fair. I don't like venturing outside either. I think last time I left my house was groceries. And that was during the weekend. That was... No, I went to a movie on Saturday. And dinner. So Saturday, but I won't be leaving till like the weekend again. Oh, that's cool. What ins? Oh. No, that's fair. I know there's a lot of people that still wear like masks and stuff here. I just ignore it. I know if I don't feel good, I put one on. But no, it's not. It's still around. No. And anyways, it's better to wear a mask. Out here, it seemed like wearing one is more normalized now, which is nice. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm looking for 10s. Oh, there we go. Ooh. I don't know if getting it a few times a year is a good thing, though. Just in general. It also depends on the age. Sometimes. I will say getting sick once a year is probably good for you, in a sense, of just having like a cold or something. But not in your case. Yes, and when you're young, then it's fine. I used to do nursing, and one flu season, the pharmacist came in and asked us how many residents did we lose. And we told them we haven't lost anyone yet, which we were very happy about, because I dealt with the elderly. And one of the places that he went to lost 8 people in a week due to the flu. So it can get scary, especially when you're older. Looking for 10, looking for 10. Right here. Just the normal flu. But it can be very dangerous to the elderly just because of the fact that they can't get their hydration levels, they can't take care of themselves that well, right? And their immune system's a lot weaker, depending on what they've had and how many surgeries, and if they've had heart surgeries and stuff like that. It can be very scary. Yes, yes they are. Sorry, I'm just trying to figure out what I'm looking for. I think that's part of 17, okay. That's part of 18. Okay. Let's go to happier topics. How's the weather today for you? A good day to hide inside? Today it's minus, I think, 14, but feels like minus 20. Gray and cold. Ours is just covered in snow, so it's white and cold. So you said that you play instruments. What instruments do you play? Sorry again. Itchy face, and I don't understand why. Okay, let's go with 12. Nope, there are some 11s. Never mind. Oh, that's good that it's getting warmer. We're going to get colder. But that's to be expected. There we go. Oh, that's so cool. Good for you. You can play a lot. The violin sounds beautiful. Okay, that makes sense. I used to play the French horn a long time ago, and I played the bass for a little bit. but I enjoy the French horn. It got a bit too expensive, and the school band that I joined really, like, I went from one school, went to a different school, and then that school band just kind of stopped, and I was playing it, and then my parents returned it, because it was on the loaner, and then I just never got it back into it again. Part of me wants to, but I don't know how much they cost now anymore. And I don't know how much it'll piss off the neighbors. Yeah. I still listen to, like, YouTube videos of the French horn, though. I don't know why, I just think it sounds like a pretty instrument. And then when I went, to the other school, they had no use for someone that played the French horn. So I was not allowed to play the French horn. Maybe one day. I have been thinking about it. But who knows? I don't even know how expensive they are now. Really? That's neat. I also think I liked it because it was loud too. That also did not help. Yes, loud the French horn is. I think it just matched my personality as a kid. What instrument have you thought about getting into, but you just haven't had the time, or it's just too expensive to get into? Yes, a lot of them are loud. That is true. That's fair. Which one do you prefer the most out of the ones that you have? There we go. Those are 13s. Perfect. Oh, that's neat. No, the flute's more of a quiet, soft tone instrument. But it's still a pretty instrument sound. Oh, I also used to play the piano. Forgot about that. And then I stopped because my fingers were too chubby for the thing. Oh, that's good. It is. Yeah, did he come back? Yeah, it did. Why, though? I don't understand why it did. I restarted everything today after, they did the maintenance on our, stuff. Here, I just want to check something. The bright side is I have that thing, but I don't know why it's crashing because it has the main hard line. Hmm. Weird. Sorry about that. I was just kind of checking. Because it makes no sense that it dropped. Okay. Well, at least it's okay now. Yeah, everything's now fine, so it's alright. What I'll probably do is check to see later if there's an update. And then see if it helps. There we go. Okay. What number was I gonna do next? 13. Oof. Yeah. But no, piano. Yeah, that one is difficult. And I did not have the patience for that one. I wish I did. But at the same time, I'm glad I don't, because I don't know where I'd have room for a piano. Yes, it is very different. I feel like every instrument is difficult to learn, but difficult in their own way. Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, good for you. And then you just kept up with it. Good for you for keeping up with it. Mm-hmm. I agree. What instrument do you not like? Oh, wow, that's a long time. You started really, really young. Good for you. Good for you for having the patience as a 3-year-old. I'm ADHD and I knew I was since I was little, so I ran everywhere and like they couldn't get me to do anything. So good for you. I wish I was able to do that at a young age. Yeah, no. At that age, I was too busy running around and being called a monster. Oh, that's fair. No, that's fair. I actually like the bagpipes. I know they sound so weird and interesting, but I like the bagpipes. I think that's why I like them. I like loud instruments. It's weird, but soft instruments are nice too. Yeah, that's fair. I'm used to, so like, I grew up listening to like heavy metal. Um, no, that one does sound weird, I will admit. Uh, Heavy rock, or what would could be considered heavy rock back then. Screamo, emo, because I had a lot of friends that listened to that as well. So I'm just used to loud music. Mm-hmm. Cello's neat. Mm-hmm. It feels like a soft heavy though. That's kind of the nice thing with it. It doesn't feel too heavy. Yeah, that's fair. Yep, on their backs. I know some people have little pulleys to help pull it so they can, like, little pulley carts. I can't remember, trolleys. Trolleys. Yeah, people use trolleys before to help. Sorry. I know when I did bass, that was fun, but that was also a pain because you had to carry like the electric bass because that's what I played. Because you had to carry around the bass and the speaker. And I remember getting a giant bruise on the side of my leg because the speaker would just like hit my leg. Yeah. Mm hmm. Yeah. Though at one point you do start getting calluses on your fingers. So that really, really does help. Because I know I did get callus on my fingers at one point. Yeah, but at the start, it's a painful process. I agree. Yes, I could. We would be able to find a lot around here. One of those ones that I like are those little like ones that you hold in your hands and you just press down and it just I can't remember what they are, but they just make nice little tinging sounds. No, it won't take years. That's true. Okay, so we're done with 13. No, we're not. I don't know how I ignored the big 13, but I did. Out of all the oh, yeah, it's that thing where you literally hold it in your hand and it comes like with multiple like metal pieces and you just tap on them and they make like beautiful vibration sounds. Yeah, and then you just hold it in your hands and you play it like yeah. I've always liked those. Those are pretty. And I don't think they would be that hard to learn. That was a loud snore. Mhm. They are. That is true, but it also makes it easier to appreciate them more. No, I agree. They are, aren't they? I always wondered. What would be? Would you know this? What would be like the first instrument ever like actually made? Did they ever actually figure it out, or who knows? Sorry, I'm just gonna look it up. Ah,
Sneeze.
I guess that would be it, wouldn't it? Huh, that's neat. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break. So I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? So give me about 2 minutes. I'm just gonna take the dog out and I'm just gonna double check my connection. Hey, sorry about that. I am back. Oh, you cannot get upset. Sorry, he's a little upset right now. Only because we came back inside instead of played. Sorry, talking about the dog. Ouch. There we go. Okay, let's keep on painting. Okay. Um, do you have a favorite like movie genre? Like, do you prefer horror, romantic, action? Oh, that's all right. Yes, the thumb piano. Thank you. Ouch. Okay, so it's a Neitherthin flute, is what it's saying, and it's 60,000 years old, and that's what it looks like. Oh, that's neat. Still neat. Well, it is technically native to them. No, that's fair. Do you have a favorite, like, horror movie by a chance? Or what's your favorite movie so far? There we go. Oh, why did I wash it? There's still more. No, that's fair. That is a good movie. Why does that sound familiar? Oh, that's why. Yeah, it is a sad movie. No, I looked it up. I remember what it is. That one is sad. Do you watch any like anime as well, or any animated movies as well? I'm looking for 13. That's fair. Oh, that's okay. Anime is just sometimes interesting for different people, right? Interesting for different types of people. Don't know how to speak. One day I'll figure it out. My favorite horror movie. Ooh, honestly, I popped off a nail. It's fine. That one's a hard one because there are a lot. But I think my favorite is the original Nightmare on Elm Street. It is impossible. At least right now. Right now, my favorite is that one. And no, I take it back. Alien, the original Alien. That's my favorite horror. And my favorite movie is Stargate. Because it started one of my favorite series of Stargate SG-1. Yeah, I do love space stuff too. So I was brought up with sci-fi. So one of my favorite, like, I've watched Farscape, Stargate, Stargate Atlantis. I did try to get into the other one, but I can't remember what it was called. Yeah. I watched Battlestar Galactica, old and remake. What was another one? Oh, Star Trek. Obviously, Star Trek. Oh, I know. I love the new movie. It is really good. I went to watch it in theaters. I was so happy when they released it on Disney. Cause I've been watching it almost every night. Know what? For newer movies, um, for series, I'll go Romulus as my favorite one for the newer series. Like I really enjoyed it. Did you watch Prey? Yeah, newer movies is hard, but I think for newer movies, I think that one is the top one so far. Yes. Really? Can I ask why? Am I still doing 13s? Yes. No, that's fair. That's fair. I know that it underestimated her, and that was the premise that they were trying to get to, but I can understand why. That makes sense. Yes, if it doesn't have The Rock in it, it's not a movie nowadays, is it? No, that's fair. That's fair. I can see where you're coming from because she wasn't compared to the warriors and the fighters that did die going up against it. Yes, Ryan Reynolds is the same character and everything, but he's great. But no, I can see that. And then I can see in the original Predator, you can understand why Arnold Schwarzenegger. I can't even pronounce his name, but that character survived more. It makes sense, but yeah, I can see where you're coming from. Hey, welcome back. Did you end up getting sleep? Yeah, I kind of. Yeah, I can understand why. No, 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 no. I get it. I get it. Considering, I think in Predator versus Alien, I did like the girl they had that survived that got the alien marking in that one. Oh, lovely. But at least you got sleep, so that's important. Yeah. No, no, don't worry. I get it. Because what did you think of? So I like the. So in the Romulus one, I like the main leads for all of them. They played really well, which were cool. Um, no, I can understand with Prey. We're talking about the Alien movies and the Prey movies right now. Actually, what's your favorite horror movie? Do you like horror? Or what's your favorite movie so far? Because right now mine's Alien. And then, yeah. Okay, next one. 14. No, that's what I heard. I didn't go see it. I've stopped watching Planet of the Apes a long time ago. Ooh, what's that about? I count documentaries. Documentaries can be movies, sometimes even longer. It's just a style of movie. It's also like documentaries can be TV shows. It's just the style of TV shows. You're good. Mm-hmm. The older ones were good. I did like the older Planet of the Apes. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that would be interesting. I don't think I have a favorite documentary. Sorry, I'm choking on spit. Mm-hmm. Oh, that's so cool. Just going to turn that off for a moment. Or blow that out. There we go. But I'm weird. I think my favorite documentaries are crime. Actually, honestly, those are good documentaries. That is fair. I just like learning about serial killers. I'm just weird. Their brain fascinates me. Mm-hmm. They are. I also like animal ones. Animal ones are cool too. That's 17. Okay. Mm-hmm. Um. Okay, I think 14's done. I didn't see any other ones. Yep. Sweet. 15. Oh yeah. No, that's awesome. I like Shark Week. Yes, I am. It feels like I am. I still got lots of little places to color in, but feels like I'm halfway done. Mm-hmm. I like learning about sharks. Like, I think in last Shark Week, I learned that you have a higher chance of getting bit by a shark on a full and new moon, but only because the water moves up and there's a higher tide around those times. Mm-hmm. Nope. I think I also learned in like last Shark Week also that they think that sharks are starting to believe that like humans equal that if they see humans they know that food's around. If that makes sense. Yeah, no, no, no. Those are mean. Those are mean sharks. Great white sharks are nicer than bull sharks. Yeah. Um. Yeah. No. Humans are. Yeah. No. I will agree. Humans are mean. Yeah. What else? I loved orcas growing up. I think those were my favorite sea animal. Yeah, it only because we look at like food, so it takes a bite to see if we are. That's how most sharks are. They'll just take a bite and then leave. Mhm. I like how that they have different what is it? Different languages as well. So if you meet an orca on one side of the world and another orca on the other side, they'll have a different way of speaking. They won't understand each other. Yeah, we won't taste good. Yeah. As a kid, I think Free Willy was one of my favorite shows or TVs, movies. Yeah, it's part of nature. They are smart hunters. I know that they're like one of the most smarter hunters out there. It is a very sad movie, but I just remember loving it just because of the killer whale. Uh, 15, right? Those are all 18s, 17s, 18s, 17s. Okay. Yeah, I can believe that. Sorry, I'm beating up the mic as I go. You know, for good luck and good measure. I try not to. Sometimes it just happens. Oh, one moment. There we go. Sorry, I was plugging in my phone. I noticed it was dying. I don't need it dying on me yet. Alright, 16. I don't think I see any. So we're going to start painting in 17. Mm-hmm. I love like when I was like scroll Reddit. Sometimes you'll see a post being like, "Hey, don't forget to plug in your phone." And yeah, I don't know how many times that has saved me from a dead phone. Reddit? Have you ever heard of Reddit? Yeah, I hate when my phone dies too. No, really. It's kind of like that. Have you ever heard of something like called like 9gag? It's literally a place where you just get like memes and you post memes and you get like really. I wonder if it's only thing out here. Oh, that's fair. I can understand that. Oh, I don't blame you. Yeah, no, Reddit is like a place where you get like memes, you can post things. You don't need to actually have like um okay, I thought something was off. Oh, that's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Some days I wish I was brave enough to do that. Sorry, I'm trying to get the music back. There we go. I take it you just got tired of seeing all the bad stuff on there? Yeah, I know I read the news once in a while. No, I agree. It just seems like it just gets bad and worse and worse. No, I agree. Like, I think I opened up the news today and the first thing I read was how many accidents happened this weekend. Yeah, I know. Yeah. That is fair. That is completely fair. Yeah. It's very rare you run into like good news nowadays. I wish it was common, but it's not anymore. I don't think I remember running into good news at all. That's fair. Hey, honestly, if it helps, it helps. That's fair. Well, I think it depends on the news that you pick. Like, I have mine set up to my city's news. So I get notified every time there's like a new animal that's coming or when the baby has a baby because it's exciting, especially when the animals are going extinct and they have one. Mm-hmm. It's just hard to find the good. Yeah. You just have to figure out where the good news is hiding and find it. That's the hard part. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then, like, I gotta, so I use Reddit to, like, look up, like, animals. There's like forums and forums, like, pages that just give you, like, happy news and, like, even, like, some bad news, but you can get a lot of animal pictures, and that's just kind of what I do. Mm-hmm. But good for you for making that decision. That's a hard one to make. Exactly. Baby pandas can fix a lot. Same with baby seals and penguins. Mm-hmm. Almost any baby animals. What animal is your favorite? For anyone that's on the stream, what animal is the favorite animal? Cow? Aww. Cows are cute. Are you talking like those little cows? Like, I know there's some cute little miniature cows. Big cows? Oh, that's fair. Yes, they are friendly. And they bring you food and milk. Moo moo cows. If I ever had an acreage, I would get a cow. But I also would get chickens. Meat, yes. No, that's fair. And even then, like, I want to say, like, the leather off of it, when it's time for it to pass, like, a cow can be very useful. It's sad when a cow passes, but when a cow passes, it's one of the most useful animals. Aww, that's cute. Aw. Well, it makes sense that they would be able to listen to you and stuff like that. They're cute. They are smart. Mm-hmm. Yeah, horses are a bit more scary. I know where I live, we have some wild horses. A little bit further, I think, south. But we will ignore them and enjoy them from afar. Just because, yeah, they're unpredictable and a kick from them can kill you. So, and they can be unpredictable sometimes. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure I got all the 17s, so that way it's just 18 left in here. Mm-hmm. Mooses are dangerous. I can believe that. Interesting fact. We actually airlifted wolves into an area to control a wolf population in Canada, a moose population in Canada, because it got so bad. So they airdropped wolves in to control it. They also cause a lot of damage to the cars, and they don't cause damage themselves. And people think they're cute, but they're dangerous. They also can run on water. They can also dive so deep underwater to the point where orcas eat them as a meal. Yes, moose meat is good though. I will admit that moose meat is really, really good. Mm-hmm. Like, I almost didn't believe that they did run on water until I started seeing actual videos. And it's not fake. And I'm just, yeah. Mooses are a scary animal. Yeah. Yep, and they can swim. Oh, I can believe that. It's amazing what animals can do. So I'm dyslexic, so sometimes I mix up my words and it just does not help. No, they're not scared of water. They actually like water. Even though they're giant cats. Yeah. But I think there's more tigers in captivity than there is in the wild, which is sad. Mm-hmm. Oh, I can believe it because they'll eat the fish, the salmon. Yeah, there's not many. It is a super low amount. I know they're almost considered, not extinct, but almost considered it. Yeah, they're pretty much extinct, almost extinct, and they have more in captivity than they do in the wild. Which is sad. But at the same time, in the wild, I know they're very dangerous. I remember being taught as a little kid that, like, when people would go see tigers in the wild, they would wear a mask behind their head so that the tiger would think it's watching them. No, they're actually very brave. Yeah. So if you're in their area, and a lot of the time they will be in their area, they will attack you because they'll go for food. That's why they would wear a mask on the other side. Yeah, exactly. Okay, let's just... Oh, that's interesting. Well, I'm pretty sure they would have attacked at one point, but I think it's if provoked or something, or if extremely hungry. But that does make sense. I know that with the lions, I believe it's the females that hunt too. It's not the males that hunt. Yes. Yes, they will. And they will remember you. I actually was taking care of a lady a long, long time ago who got to see an African elephant and it ended up breaking her arm. Mm-hmm. Yeah, if they have no female, the male lions have to hunt. But yeah, no, elephants can be scary. Beautiful. But do not get them mad. Mm-hmm. Some of them can be very nice, though. Some elephants. I think, though, it's not the wild ones. If they're raised in sanctuaries, they'll be nicer to people, but... Yeah, the wild ones are dangerous. Yeah. Rhinos, hippos. Hippos are very bad for it. I think they have a higher kill rate than rhinos. Aw, I'm sorry. That sucks. We're talking about dangerous animals right now if you want to join us. Yes. I know Nile crocodiles are one of the most dangerous ones. But that's because in the Nile they got fed so many humans so that they go looking for humans. Because it's been in their diet for so long. Saltwater, yeah, are dangerous too. Oh, know what? Some people are just weird. If you just said hi and nothing, and they just had that reaction, it's just better to leave them alone. Go somewhere else, right? Yes, polar bears are. Polar bears are one of the few ones that will hunt humans for sport. Just for, like, fun sport. Um, which is very dangerous. I know there's a city somewhere that have polar bears, and they have a law that you cannot lock your car door. Because if a polar bear gets into the city, a person needs that to survive. Oh, I know, they're so adorable. They're like one of my favorite animals, and I think they're so cute. And like, even when they're eating like their prey and they're covered in blood, they're just the most cutest little things in the world. And you just want to hug them and be like, you're just so cute. But no, they'll just kill you to kill you. They won't even kill you to eat you. They'll just kill you to kill you. They're like one of the few animals that if they could say, here, hold my beer, they would. Yeah, exactly. I think they learned it from us. Or maybe we learned it from them. I know, I'm just joking. Um. There we go. No. Nothing is safe from an orca, not even a great white shark. So, have you seen like during Shark Week, they'll show you how orcas will actually attack great whites. Um and how they go after the liver. And that's it. They're only going after the liver. They're not going after the rest of the body. They just want the liver. I believe it's the liver, I think. Yeah. Yeah, they only want the good part. And then they just throw away the rest of the shark and they're like, I have no use for you. Have you like seen the videos of like the um of the seals that would jump on people's ships just to get away from orcas? And the orcas will just literally circle the ship, but they won't attack the human ship, so they can just get out. Mm-hmm. They can, but since like orcas hunts in packs, it makes it harder for a great white to escape. Yeah, they're smart. So with some of the documentaries that I watched with the animal ones, they were saying that like orcas will take turns over who gets the liver, but they will pack hunt the great white sharks. So that way they can't get away. No, sperm whales are not. Mm-hmm. I think sperm whales are one of the most non-aggressive things, and the only reason why people are scared of sperm whales is just because, like, if they do a flip and they land on you or your boat, that is scary. And I know that there's been, what is it? They have evidence of like if you get like swallowed into a sperm whale, they'll spit you out right away, so you're not actually being swallowed. Yeah, Moby Dick stories would do it too. But yeah, sperm whales would not actually swallow humans, and if they do, they'll spit them out right away because they realize that's not their food. They will actually spit out like the whole fish like population they have just so that they don't have to swallow you. Mm-hmm. Oh, one moment. I'm gonna allow it. Yeah, so they can't swallow you. Oh, I can believe sperm whales have killed orcas. Because I can believe that they... So, orcas will go after sperm whales young. So, they'll go after, like, the little sperm whales. Like, the babies. And so, sperm whales will kill orcas. Especially if they know there's little ones around. Yes. That too. Mm-hmm. It's still very interesting what we've yet to find in the deep, but it's still so neat. There we go. So we got half of it done now. Mm-hmm. Giant squids are big and they are spooky. I don't think I ever want to see one. Not in real life. Only in movies. Oh, I can believe that. They're probably at the deepest depth of the ocean because I know that they can survive very deep depths. There we go. Mm-hmm. They have no bones. And they're really good at seeing in the dark. I think it is. Yeah, they can go straight down. Mm-hmm. I think another one that's interesting, I like the little fish that are all like nice and little bright. Bad. Sorry, I'm just trying to think. I think I'm gonna go this way. Yeah. Oh, I can believe that. I would not want to be a submarine person and see one of those. What's another neat thing? I lost it. I had something, but I lost it. Mm-hmm. They are deep colors. I like how it's blues and purples. So this side is mostly purples. These sides will be mostly blues. So I'm gonna grab 5. Mm-hmm. Purple is? You like purple? Purple is a very beautiful color. I'm more of a blue person, but purple is pretty. But I think they're almost the same shade, aren't they? Can't remember. Or blue, purple's a... No, you gotta add red to make purple. Yeah, that makes sense. I loved when I had purple hair. Purple hair was cool. Mm-hmm. That's fair. Oh yeah, I used to have purple hair. I used to have pink, purple. I had green hair at one point. Oh yeah. I love dyeing my hair random colors. It was fun. I think the weirdest color on me is blonde, but that's just because I'm used to darker colors on me. Oh yeah. Growing up, my mom loved to dye my hair, so sometimes I would come home from school and she'd be like, "We're dyeing your hair Friday. It's gonna be this color," and I'm like, "Okay, sounds cool." And then I just kept doing it. Of course, I've done red, but I think a lot of people have done red. Mm-hmm. Sometimes it's just nice to grab like a bottle of wine or something nice to drink, dye your hair, and just watch TV. Really? Oh, that's neat. So your hair would come out even brighter, wouldn't it? Okay, I just gotta check something. Those are 14s, perfect. Yeah, that's fair. It would hurt your scalp more, wouldn't it? So, I know this is a weird question, but would you be able to do tattoos? Sorry, just I know it's a weird question. Ooh, nice. Red's nice. That's fair. Especially when you're young, you don't really want the white hair, right? Okay, you can do tattoos. Okay. Sorry, I was just kind of curious with yeah. Do you have any tattoos? I have one on my ribs, and then I covered it up. And then I have one on my leg that's pretty big. They're both pretty big. True. That is true. Oh, nice. Good for you. I wish I had that many. They're expensive, though. Yes, they do tell a story. Why the artist pretty much screwed off, and I don't even know what happened. He just screwed off. I couldn't find him, so I couldn't complete the tattoo. the tattoo was really, really bad. Like, he did a bad job, and he did... I would put it this way. Tattoo artists, I couldn't find anyone to finish it. At the same time, I also couldn't really find anyone to really replace it because of how bad the guy put the scar damage on it. Yeah. Yeah, something like that. I don't know, but like, the scar tissue was also so bad. And like, so I had, a rose on it, and so when I had to get it redone, it took 3 hours to fix the rose that he put on. So I had 2 roses and some stuff, so it took 3 hours to fix one rose and 2.5 hours to fix the other rose that he put on me. And then we had to cover up some other design, and he just didn't have proper like stencil work. And with that tattoo, I actually bled ink for like 3 days after the tattoo, and it wasn't a small amount of ink either. Yeah, I'm glad I got it covered up too. But I stopped and decided I was not going to get a rib tattoo again. Part of me wants to, but a part of me is like, those hurt. Yeah. A part of me almost wants to black out the other side of my ribs. Like, you know those, blackout tattoos? And then have something tattooed on top of it. But I don't know. But that's on the other side, not on the side that I had to cover up. I don't think I'm gonna let anything go close to tattooing there again, because it hurt. Yeah. And so the one that I went to that covered it up and has been doing my other tattoos, she's really good. I'm really happy with her. But it's been a couple years since I've gotten one. No, that's fair. So, the one on my ribs is for my grandpa. And then the one on my leg is for my grandma. That passed away. And then I do have a couple more that I want to get done. And then I have a couple more that mean something to me as well. So... you gotta check, though. Because depending on where you are, those tattoos don't mean anything. So, like, here, like, in Canada, if we see that tattoo, they're still gonna bring you back to life. Just because a tattoo saying, "do not bring me back to life," is not a thing to stop them from healing someone, because it's not a legal binding contract, even if you had lawyers sign it. So I know, yeah, depending on where you are, that tattoo can work or can't work. Just so you know. Okay, here. Oh, that's good. At least they have to trust the tattoo there. Yeah, okay, that's neat, because, yeah, I know here, those tattoos are no longer valid. Because I watched some of the legal cases that, people brought forward with it, and, yeah, they don't count here. But that's neat that they can trust the tattoo there. Oh, that's fair. So it doesn't affect you then. Okay. Sorry. I know that, like, some places are different, so... But that's kind of neat that you can just get a tattoo like that. Can it be done by, like, any tattoo artist? Just do not resuscitate right on there and that's it? Or is there ways to go about it there? Sorry, I'm just kind of curious now. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So you also carry a card so that way they also can confirm it. Okay. That's kind of cool. I know here, I think you can have a card or you have your green sleeve. But it's also in your, like, medical files, I think, as well. But you have to make sure you update your medical files. Because out here, we call it goals of care. So it's a lot different. And you have to look it up for each province that you live out here. Which is kind of cool. But kind of hard. Mm-hmm. So I know here, where I live, we can't sue medical people. We can sue organizations, but we can't sue, like, the doctors and stuff. Can you guys do that there? No, that's fair, but at the same time... So, like, out here, when someone gets revived by accident, it is because they did not know that there was, like, a do not resuscitate. Oh, okay, that's fair. So, I know I was taking care of a resident, and they had a do not resuscitate thing set up. But they were brought back to life because no one produced the forms to stop them. So if you hand them the paper, they will stop, or if you tell them that, they will stop. But since no one knew, they brought this person back to life without knowing. So you have to at least make sure you carry your papers on you. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes kind of sense. That's neat. I know they can get in trouble out here and you can get into legal issues and you can get stuff looked in for you. But that's kind of neat. Yeah. So if you technically didn't have your card on you, you could be brought back to life, and that would not be the... Would that be the medic's fault, or would it be considered your fault? Sorry, I know this is a weird, morbid topic. We don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I'm curious. Okay, that makes sense. Because that's you not carrying it. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, that's how it is out here too. So, like, when, like, let's just say if we called 911 because someone dropped, we can tell them, hey, I have their, like, goals of care here. They're this, and then they'll take care of it from there. Yeah. Oh, that's good. Okay, 1 and 17. Mm-hmm. No, that's fair. Cause like, yeah. No, that's interesting. Thank you. I was actually really curious. Cause I know out here, um, you have to carry the paperwork that says your goals of care. And you can't really get mad if you're brought back if you don't have your paperwork or if they didn't know, because out here they will bring you back and rather bring you back because they don't know if they should or not than let you die. No, that's fair. I know that they don't sue out here, but I know they do in the States. Okay, let's grab 2. I know out here where I am, they can put, like, if you're a donor, that will be on, like, your medical, not on your medical ID, but on your license. If that makes sense. Do you guys have stuff like that too? Okay, yeah, because, like, ours, we'll put, like, a little heart on the license on a certain area, and that means a donor. And then you have to carry your donor card to say what you're okay with donating, because some people won't donate everything. No, that makes sense. I know I'm not a donor, but I have too many medical issues for some things. Not too many, but enough that I just don't think it would be wise for me to donate. Yeah. I used to smoke, I used to do drugs when I was young and free, so I just don't feel like it would be good to donate. Because I don't think the body is fully healthy to donate properly. If that makes sense, yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, blood I can do. But the organs, I don't know if I could or not. Though I'm very scared of blood work. Horrified of it. Like, I have to bribe myself with an ice cream or something to go get blood work done. Yeah. And I know, like, out here, our blood donation rules are very different. Yeah. I'll save everything for my cremation. nothing wrong with that. If I knew my body would go into the ground to decay, and properly decay for like a tree or plant or something, I would be fine with that. But since I know my body would go into a coffin, I like the idea of being cremated so I can just be put underneath trees like my ashes. If that makes sense. Mm-hmm. There we go. Yeah. Because I know ashes can still bring nutrients to the ground. So, my ashes will go underneath a tree. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, that's so cool. That way you can always keep them with you. Yeah. Exactly. You feel closer with him that way. No, I can completely understand that. Why did I go that way? Oh. There we go. I think those are neat. Mm-hmm. You know what? We do what we can do to mourn and process. And everyone mourns and processes differently. But I'm pretty sure as long as no one's getting hurt, it's fine. If that makes sense? Yeah. Yeah. No, and that's fair. Are you alright there, buddy? Yeah, you're just having a good dream. Okay. Sorry, talking to the dog. So, do you have any... Did I ever ask you if you have pets? I can't remember. Yeah, he's sleeping. He's passed out behind my chair right now, having a good dream. Ooh. Did I ask? I can't remember. Oh, that's so cool. Know what? That's alright. Well, it sucks for the loss, but at least you have somewhere, right? A roof over your head that you know won't be taken away. If that makes sense? Oh my goodness. That's a lot of duckies. Oh, that's so cool. I like duckies. How is it living with goats? Do they climb on your roof all the time? The ducks are loud. Oh, I can believe the ducks are loud. I used to live next to a duck pond when I lived in BC, and you could just hear them nonstop. Oh, that's good. You're lucky. A lot of it seems like they like to climb things. Oh, that's cool. No, and yeah, it's better not to let it go abandoned, right? No, and that's fair. They would rather know who they're living next to. Exactly. No, why not take a free house? Why not make sure you're set and you're safe and you're good, right? Yeah. No, completely understand. And it puts you at a good advantage in life as well, so... Like, the reason why you got it sucks, but at the same time, it's good to know that you're at least taken care of, right? Exactly. They would be happy that it's gone to family, which is good. Oh yeah, so that is a old kitty cat. Aww. Just an old man. Yeah. No, that's fair. I understand. It's been years since my grandparents passed too. It's sad, but I get it. No, that's fair. I lost my grandpa when I was a teen. So I get it. No, as long as the cat's healthy. That's the most important part. Yes, it does. It really does. But that's the thing with life is things pass, right? But at least you can enjoy them, right? And the memories you have. Yeah. Sadly, it's a part of life. I have a dog and I have a bearded dragon. Yes, and you can take care of the house. Yeah, a bearded dragon. So, I'm just gonna move my cup. Use my... So, that's just a picture of him. I made it a little coaster. I know he showed up on my stream a couple times. Right now, he's hiding because it's cold. But yeah, I can definitely bring him on stream. Mm-hmm. He is my baby. He is like having a cat. If that makes sense. Oh yeah. He's a free roam. So I do put him away at a certain time, especially on colder days, but he does free roam the house. He has certain areas that he is allowed to go completely. And then I have the dog next to me at all times, so that way nothing happens. but so far nothing has happened. And we've trained the dog, because we've had the lizard longer, to kind of just ignore him. But we do watch to make sure. Oh yeah, lizards are cool, aren't they? So they can live for a while. So they can live up to 20 years, depending on how well their conditions are in captivity. So mine is 5 years old now. And he's still going strong. That's if you take care of them, like, really well. Sometimes they get, like, depending on the breeders, they get sick. There's a lot of stuff that can take them out. Usually people have bearded dragons live with them in captivity, sadly, to 4 to 10 years. But if you take really good care of your bearded dragon, they can live up to a very long time. But you gotta give them a reason to live for that long of a time. I hope so too. I hope he lives to old grumpy lizard. He's 5 now, so we just need 15 more years. I just hope he lives happily and healthfully. That's all I can do. Oh no, they can run. So he has followed me around my house for a full day running behind me before. Well, sometimes they can. Yeah, as long as you take care of them pretty good. Like I watch one bearded dragon that's at a zoo, and he can run, and he's been retired from the zoo, so they no longer show him on display, but they sometimes post videos of him, and he can run and just have a good life, right? So it depends on their joints, and if they have arthritis, those kind of things. So, but if you treat them well and be very careful, it should be okay. Like, I keep my bearded dragon when he's in his enclosure on it's like a temperature. It's meant to literally be soft from their butt muscles. So their bearded dragon in the zoo is 21 years old. So they retired him. So he lives in the back now to get snuggles and no longer gets seen by people. But they still post videos on him. Yeah. So I'm hoping mine lives that long too. And healthy. So yeah, it just depends. So like I have a enclosure mat that's like Tempur-Pedic. There we go. And is meant for the muscles and the joints to feel soft on and things like that. Oh yeah, no, you with the photos that they post of the guy and that I've seen of him, you can tell he's enjoying his life. 'Cause bearded dragons will show you, so they can actually go pitch black, bearded dragons. So their beard can go black and then the rest of their body can go black at the same time, which is really neat. So, like, when my bearded dragon is, like, truly happy, I see yellows, I see oranges, I see red in him, I see so many bright colors, and he just, like, is a shining little thing that's so cute. But when he's mad, he's like, pitch black. So they will tell you when they're not enjoying life. They'll also stare into your soul and make you feel bad. So we call it, when our lizard looks at people for the first time, we call it judging their soul. And so he judges them, their ancestors, and everything. It kind of looks like, and it's so cool and neat looking. But yeah, no, he's very judgmental. Especially the dog. He's very judgmental of the dog. It is good. So he likes to act like he's a very scary dragon, but in reality, he's like the biggest like cuddle buddy. He's like a cat. That's what they are. But yeah, he's my cat. Well, my lizard. Oh yeah. No, the dog's right behind me. So a lot of the time when the lizard's out, I have the dog with me at all times, or the lizard stays in a certain area, like in the kitchen or in a guest room. If they're in the same room, the dog is next to me, and they are being watched. Like, I do have some photos of them being together and close-knit, and the lizard laying on him. But, like, I literally will sit there and stare to make sure that they're okay. Because my dog's huge compared to him. He's only, like, the bearded dragon's only 400 grams. So that's not a lot, right? So they're very friendly, and we train the dog very young to be used to the bearded dragon, because the dog's only 3 years old. So he got trained to be around the dragon, but he's still very watched around the dragon, because we don't want to we don't give the dog fully of our trust. Yeah. Like, that dog accidentally hurts us all the time. Like, I've pulled, like, muscles right in the ribs on both sides playing tug with my dog. But he's 125 pounds. And he's a Rottweiler. So he's a massive baby, right? So, with that size of a dog, I would watch him anyways. Just because his size is enough to hurt you. Yeah, they don't realize their own weight and power, right? So you kind of gotta be careful. And, like, when he was little, like a puppy, he was a puppy. He was a baby. But he was, like, already 90 pounds, 100 pounds before he was 1 year old. So it takes them a while to learn that they're big. And even when they are big, they don't realize that they're big. Or they do, and then they make your life annoying. Because they stand in the doorways. But ours is very sweet. We got lucky. So I got my dog from a breeder. But I went looking really hard for a breeder that breeds like German Rottweilers, so that way I can have a tail on him. I also looked for a dog that had good temperament, like its parents would be good temperamented dogs. Does that make sense? So a lot of work went into finding this dog to make sure that it's a safe dog to have. I'll move it. There we go. But they're beautiful dogs. What kind of dogs do you own? Because you said you had 3? That's okay. 4. Oh, you have 4 dogs. Oh, that's okay. I was just talking about like how how mine's big and I literally took a long time looking for the breeder to find him. But that was because I was looking for a dog with a good temperament. So you have 4 dogs. What kinds are they? Are they mutts? Are they purebreds? What are they? I don't care if I love dogs anyways. They're so cute. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, that's so cute. Oh, those huskies must be nice and loud for you. They must love hearing their voice, hey? That is adorable, but I can see it being very, very annoying. It could be cute the first, like, 5 seconds, and then after that, it's like, please stop. You're very brave. Because that is a lot of fur and a lot of talking. Oh, that's good. At least they're quiet indoors. That helps a lot. There we go. Oh, really? Oh, that sucks. That makes sense, though. That they would go crazy. There we go. Oh, that could be it. Alrighty. So this is what we got done today. Which is not bad at all. But I think today I'm going to call it... It is. I think today I'm going to call it quits for now. And then we'll work on it more a bit next time. But I'm going to get off and I got to make some dinner. So, you take care, okay? Have a good... nighttime there? I think it's nighttime, yeah. It does, doesn't it? Yeah, it is very late. Then you have a good night, okay? And I will see you next time.